Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Jim James Games. Sorry I haven't made a video in a little bit. It's been about 3 days. Long weekend. Had a whole bunch of stuff going on yesterday. Just didn't get time to get to it. And then, of course, today they had the long patch because we got the expansion coming out for the War Within. But today we're going to do a little farm for a battle pet. Just to show what it's going for on my server. We're gonna farm for the Sprite, or the Sprite Heart Darter. Wow, I can't talk. Sprite Darter Hatchling. On my server, this is what he's running for. About 77,000 gold at level 25. There's a person here that's level 41 on there, so somewhere in there. Pretty good amount of money. The only place you can farm this is Feralus, and it has about a 1 in 10,000 chance of dropping. It drops for any mob in there. So the fastest way to get there is if you're a druid. Just dreamwalk and go to Feralis from there. If you're not a druid, you can probably go down. We'll look at the map as soon as we get here to Emerald Dream. Emerald Dream, Feralis is like right over here. We'll just jump through this portal. And this is Feralis, right down here, right next to where Dire Mall is. Fastest way to get here probably would be like Silithus. If you go to Zuldazar, Port Silithus, fly up. Otherwise, you can come down here. This is the first area that you can farm for it, and at the same time you can farm for the Emerald Whelpling. All these guys in here can drop the Battle Pet Emerald Whelpling along with the Sprite Daughter Hatchling. Just burn all these down. It's definitely easier with a group of people, but if you can't run it with a group, then you can still run it around, destroy everything by yourself. Won't be as quick, but you still do it. Another place that you can farm this at is out here in this little island. There's a whole bunch of, what do you want to call them? Little slitherly looking things. We'll go down here and take a look at them. They're kind of in the way, and I don't know if the battle pet can drop from them. But you just go down in here. Naga, that's what I was looking for. There's a whole bunch of Naga down in here. Oop. Here we go. Just burn all these Nagas down along with the Night Elves. We got a blue ring on camera. That's pretty cool. But yeah, you just burn these guys down. Have a chance of getting the battle pet. The next farm that I'll show you is in a den. I probably have to get a little bit further away from these guys in order to switch to flight form. But there's a den right in here we can go into. There'll be 2 more locations after this den that we'll check out. But this one, you just defeat a whole bunch of like Yetis. They do a quick little respawn. This is also a location where there's quests and everything. I'm not sure if farming for these battle pets is like the Disgusting Oozling, if it's better to do it in the like Chromie time or lower levels or anything like that. I imagine it probably is in a way. But just pass it up a little bit. So you go in here, burn all these guys down, rinse and repeat. They are skinnable, so if you're a skinner, you can skin them just like the drakes up here in this zone right here where you farm it at. You can skin those as well. Now our next location, I gave us a quest here. We'll do that later. The next location is up here in this outpost. You'll hear or see a whole bunch of ogres up there. They do respawn fairly quickly. You can do this as a group. You just burn them down really quick. Rinse and repeat. Again, you have the chance of getting the Sprite Darter hatchling. And when you farm for this, you actually farm for the egg, not the actual battle pet that I showed you in the auction house. I am terrible at directions today. It's my least favorite zone to fly in because all the trees. But right in here, just knock out a whole bunch of these dudes. They don't drop much, but it gives you one of the highest odds of getting the pet. And for the last spot that I personally know of that we can farm for this pet is right here at the edge where Fralis meets Swamp of Star Rose. There's a little mini war going on down there. And if you have the app All the Things, if you hover over this guy, it'll show that he has a chance of dropping it. As Horde, you will be able to burn down everything. I don't know why I keep turning in turtle form, but you burn all of them down and have the chance of getting the battle pet. And like I said, the battle pet's going for about 75k on my server. Definitely check out your servers, see what they're going for, and see if it's worth farming for you. But you can definitely do this as a group. And you do get a whole bunch of other greens. You saw the blue that I got earlier. It's not going to amount to much, but you can either disenchant it or sell them for a transmog. So that's what I got for you today, and I hope you all have a good one. See you next time.